Special Girl Vlogs. I am your host, Brookelyn. This is my work. Let's get started. The show is 1 year old today. So, 1 year ago today, I had an essay due in my English 102 class. So I was bored and I decided to create this show. And it was a random thought. I just didn't want to do a paper and I started a show. And is it like wildly popular? Not even close. But it's fun and I have people who watch it and I enjoy it and I think people enjoy it. They keep watching. So that's that. It's a year old today, which means I'm older and also fatter. I'm watching old videos and I was thin. Where did that thin face go? But I digress. So I thought, what better to do for a 1 year anniversary than to show some of my favorite bloopers, unedited, or maybe even parts that ended up in the show. So without further ado, here's a quick montage of things that I've done in the past year.
We just want to see Infinite. Really bad. I really want to see Infinite. Cause girl, you're amazing. Oh, stop it, I know.
Oh, that's not high enough!
I don't want to look at my belly.
I'm saying tasteful.
I even told my professor, I'm like, instead of writing your paper, I'm gonna start a vlog show. And she was like, oh, you know, good luck. I hope it succeeds.
It gives me feelings.
All the time.
No! Do you know who's in there right now? Yokwa from CN Blue. Good job! Good job! Oh, look at this badass. We got a badass parkour! Parkour!
I'm so nervous. Okay. In spirits, we're yours, or you're ours, or whatever he says.
K-팝의 세계화에 큰 역할을 하고 있는 뮤직뱅크 덕분에 저희 인피니트도 큰 사랑을 받고 있습니다. 와우!
That's it. That's the show. Now you all know what school you go to. University of Nevada, Las Vegas. But I digress. So, that was fun. And then some other things now that the show's a year old. On that first episode that I posted a year ago today, I definitely said this is going to be a Tumblr only, strictly, this is going to be a strictly Tumblr vlog. What a joke, because that first episode ended up on YouTube. And I'm in the works of getting a Twitter together. I just really like my Twitter, and I'd like to link it to the Special Girl Vlogs. But then it's not always about Infinite or K-pop. Sometimes, let's go over my tweets from the past week. This was me getting in a fight with my best friend Bethany, sending her pictures and gifs of Leo from VIX, being like, oh yeah. Because here's what I started with. VIX, Zion T, Infinite H, Jonghyun, and now Drake. How is, and that's Bethany, still breathing? Honestly don't know. Time to pay off the credit card. If you listen closely, you can hear my heart breaking in two. What I wanted to put is you can hear my checkbook go. I didn't know how to put that in words. And then the old basketball coach from my university passed away. Hashtag Tark the Shark. And then some other things I said on that first episode. I said I lived in Vegas, and then went on to say no, I did not get to see Infinite when they were in Vegas. So touchy subject. Story for another time. I think a year later is story time. So what happened? So they came in May, right? So it's May, it was my senior year. I was like, it was finals time. I was in a musical that just finished. My senior showcase had just finished. Not a musical. It was a straight play. Duh. It was called Still Life with Iris. It sucked, but it was fun. So Infinite was in town. They were staying at the Monte Carlo. So I went to the pool. I knew where they were the whole time because my T-list was keeping me up to date. Thanks, Twitter. And I had a car. I could have gone. It would have been no big deal. I drive the strip every day, but when I asked my parents, they were like, no, you've got finals coming up, you shouldn't be gallivanting. You have your graduation party, you need to help get this ready. And I'm like, guys, it's Infinite. And they said no. And here was my thing. Everyone kind of knew that Infinite was gearing up for something. I wasn't sure if we all knew about the world tour just yet, but we knew they were gearing up for something. And I was like, if Infinite comes back, I have to have my parents' trust so that when they come back, I can be like, hey, I didn't go last time and I listened to you. You gotta let me go. And then lo and behold, One Great Step comes around and I get my parents' permission to go to another state to go to One Great Step. I totally forgot this detail, and this can't not be included. So I was last year's Vegas Academy. It's off the Boulevard in Clark, right? Okay, so here's the deal. Some days I would just get so bored that I was like, you know what, instead of taking the freeway all the way down to, where did I get off? Instead of taking the freeway all to Charleston, I would get off at the Boulevard instead, and I would drive the Boulevard down because it was fun to drive past all the casinos. Like, I liked bright lights. So Infinite's been there for 2 days. We all knew they were leaving that day I was driving. It's 6:20 in the morning. And I'm driving past the Monte Carlo where they're staying, and I say to myself, Brooke, just go inside. You've got 40 minutes till school starts. You can be late. You have math. No one cares. Just walk in, look and see if they're there, and then walk out. And I thought to myself, no, if Mom found out I did that, I'd be in so much trouble. And so I went to school like a good child. Infinite was in the lobby at 6:25 to 6:30 packing their bags and leaving. If I'd have frigging just walked in the Monte Carlo, I would have seen them. I would have been there. And so then my other touchy subject was about One Great Step. So if you watch the OGS Dubai fan vid that Woolin put together for the end of OGS Dubai, it had like all these fans saying all these nice things. I'm in that with my friend Bethany, the one I was just telling you I was messing with her with pictures of Leo. We're just gonna start with this. Okay, I can do that. That's a thing. It's an ability of mine. But when Bethany and I were making our fan signs for this concert, they were kick butt too. It was black poster board, but like the really thick kind, and we used glue and we poured gold glitter on it. And so I did that, and it said "Dongo Oppa Saranghe," and it was great. I loved that thing. Except this is how I spelled his name. Why? I've been a fan for like 2 years. Why did I do that? I don't know, but I did it. And they filmed me with that sign. And then this girl came up to me as soon as we were done and was like, by the way, your sign's spelled wrong. And I was like, and so that ended up in the OGS Dubai fan vid, which was awkward and embarrassing. And if that's in Grow, I've yet to watch Grow because I don't want to watch it illegally, and I'm going to Korea in a few months, so like I can just get it while I'm there. But yes, that happened and it was not pleasant, and I hope people didn't notice, and if they did, I hope they forgive me because I'm just a stupid white girl. And so like a bunch of other fun things have happened. You know, I got to have a lot of fun with Bongo with that concert. Since I started this blog, I got to go to the KBS K-pop festival, and I got to go to the hangout with Infinite on Music Bank and meet all of these fun friends that I still talk to. I got to be on After School Club just the other day. I've met people through this blog, and it's been really exciting. It's been such a blessing, and I'm thankful to all of you. All of you people who've been here since day one year ago today, and all of you who are watching this video for the first time, like, who is this freak? I don't know, but thank you for tuning in. Subscribe. Anyways, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I love this show, and I'm just really thankful for this experience. And I'm not stopping anytime soon. Even if no one watches this anymore, it's fun for me. It's a good way to procrastinate my schoolwork like I'm doing right now. Actually, no, I'm procrastinating my job right now. But guess what? Boss is gone. Don't care. That's that, yes. So, with that, I say you are all special girls. Special girl. Actually looked good.
사진을 뽑아주세요.
Brookelyn.
Okay, from Brooklyn. From
In
Brooklyn.
Las Vegas.